Hey Leo, hey Pisces, welcome in. We're going to take a look at this energy together and see what's going on with you all. If you're upright, welcome back. I don't know where you're at in the world, but I'm in Kansas City, Missouri, and I'm stranded at a hotel, and I've been stranded since the beginning of summer. And I've been calling out for help. I've already went through all the authority stuff, and my life has been in danger for quite some time now. And if you're brand new, you won't understand my story, but I really need some people to get up and find me. I'm 53 years old. My name is Shannon E Hensley, and I can be found. And if there are any people that are at the sound of my voice that knows any upright, pure-hearted, God-fearing people that care about life, then somebody will find me. Okay, somebody will find me. I am in a hotel in Kansas City, Missouri. That's what, like I said, and I need help. People can be found. People have got connections in high places. That if there is anybody out there that has uprightness in their heart, it's an emergency, folks. It's an emergency. Anyway, I'm going to take some words here, and these don't necessarily have to go with the actual tarot reading, but I will pull on some of these words for the reading. Maybe one card, is resonating with you, maybe several, maybe none, but I am pulling extra cards here, and so take it as it applies. Most High God, I just thank you for the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Uncover what needs to be uncovered between Leo and Pisces energy. What's going on with that energy? It says, I'm so sorry, and I don't care how you feel, not a kind person involved. Okay, somebody is, there's a fatal attraction for some people's cases, so ridiculous. Also, the Most High is also asking two sides if you can trust. These are for people that are dealing with, uprightness, and something's happened, and if you got a third party that's a crazy, then you do. But there are some people that are upright, and there is some type of just something needs to be healed, whether it be love or not. It just something needs to be healed. And the Most High is saying, he's asking at both sides of those two parties that are upright, will you trust me? And it says nothing is too difficult for him, it says. Okay? It says something about somebody being really turned on around somebody. It says, I trust you and you can trust me, and you'll hold this first in my heart. Hopefully that's upright conversation. Hopefully somebody's not just using God's name like that and saying that's be very dangerous if they were. It says, I want you to be my best friend for life. So some of y'all got friends just in general, just to pull that out. It says, I've kissed your lips so many times in my mind out here. Okay, those are just extra words that are being revealed. Maybe you've been thinking about saying that to somebody, or somebody's wants to say that to you, or you don't give a rip how somebody feels. Maybe you're the negative side of something, or you really do need to, fix something between you and another person. I don't know. Or none of it. I don't know. Let's get started. Show me Leo and Pisces. Show me Leo and Pisces. The Three of Wands, the Death card, the Knight in Shining Armor, and the Pentacle. With the Four of Wands, the Hermit, the Empress is out here, and the King of Pentacles. With the Queen of Swords. Real sharp energy out here. Something's over. It does show three people around a person here as well. Whatever that's about. The Death card says that's it. Somebody is out here saying, I don't care how you feel. If that's a party that you should be saying, I don't care how you feel, because somebody is really nasty somewhere in some secrets out here, then fine, then that energy could go that way in a matter. There's something out here about shaking something, or a branch is out here with the word. If somebody's just shaken easily in some matter, for some people are unstable somewhere in some situation. One of the words goes to something unclean is here. All right, something unclean is here. Then something unclean is here. If there's somebody who matches the Empress in the upright of something, and for some of y'all, you got third parties around that energy. And somebody says, I've kissed your lips so many times in my mind out here. And the Most High saying, look, I need you to trust in some type of situation because something unclean has happened in some matter out here. Then something like that is showing itself in this energy. Somebody's done something unclean sexually somewhere as well in a matter. And for some people, that's like, I don't really care what you have to say or something like that in some type of a marital situation. Then for some of you all, that may absolutely be the case of why somebody's not caring and somebody is an unkind person because they've done something. They've gotten flattered in some matter. They have traded something, or somebody's trying to get somebody to trade, possibly even now. I did see a bribery try to come out. Somebody's trying to gather people together, gather things, and try to do some stuff out here. And for some people, that's a real big caution. Maybe it's your ex out here that don't like something as well. For other people, this is a business matter. That's either somebody needs to trust in a business matter and something's upright, you got a third party around it, or somebody's unclean and absolutely not. For other people, that there is some type of a pentacle around something, the King of Pentacles, something around a work or a female boss could also be out here. But I see a king and a queen and a knight, and somebody's really in their mind trying to figure something out here secretly, possibly as well, depending on what you're going through. Let's go ahead and see what this is. But somebody here either likes to flatter people, or they've already been flattered and something unclean's taking place and some type of nonsense out here, then something like that's out here. Show me the Death card, because that's transformative stuff. If the Empress is not upright, she's just superficial. She's just like, she has a very, like, I don't care what anybody thinks. If you don't look like me or dress like me or something like that, she's very superficial in the negative of her energy. But she's beautiful energy from the inside out in the upright. Show me the Death card for Pisces and Leo. So you have the Fool, it's coming out crossing, and the Justice coming out crossing with decisions being made. Obviously, the Fool can't get out of folly, and the Most High says that they're just like, the Fool is compared to a pig. Well, that's a derogatory word for a police department, and you got somebody that's done something foolish on some type of matter out here, then you have, and police are involved, or there's a dirty cop attached to something, then fine. Also, the dog normally is in the Fool picture, and that goes back to unclean stuff as well. Both those energies that are connected with the Fool scripturally are unclean things, and the word unclean can be found out here in the Hebraic language, and somebody got a confusion on them, or they're trying to do something very creative out here for a decision to be made. Secrets, though, are out here around you all, or you're involved in some secrets, but somebody's got some decision to make. There's the Queen of Swords again. It's out here. You know, in the Gemini and Sagittarius reading, that Queen of Swords was there real strong. There were secrets all over the place in her energy space. So whoever she is, she could be any air sign, or it's a police officer. Involvement somewhere. FBI came out in that reading, and the Death card also traces you back to FBI. Somebody does have some type of a desire out here to do something. And they have a desire to crush and to break and to beat somebody up, actually, is what's out here. That's that word, One Direction, or one of the combinations that are out here. And somebody does have some type of a heinous plot to do something out here. They don't care because they're unclean. They're an unclean individual. they're nasty. Somebody was trying to come back to the FBI energy or the police department or whatever that was in that Gemini Sagittarius connection reading. It was big. Somebody's trying to come back to a job site, and they were like, please give me another chance. That card came out twice in that same reading, same words. And somebody needs to tell that person absolutely not. They have secret motives to do something really heinous to somebody. And they're a dangerous person. They don't have no right to sit in a place like that. I don't care what they are. Could be an IT worker. I mean, FBI tickles the wires as well. But the person needs to actually go to jail is actually what needs to happen to the person. Show me that contract there, that pentacle. And this is also the Knight in Shining Armor card. The Knight of Cups is also a police card. So it's really out here real strong. And business is out here with the Hermit as well. And so the law can also be found within the Empress as well. So something like that is out here. Somebody is not a kind person out here. Show me the Page of Pentacles. Now, somebody's marriage is out here and somebody knows something. Somebody's just an actor with the star. If the star's in the reverse, that's bitterness. If it's upright, it's hope and guidance, and it's coming out crossing. So whoever you are for this, energy of both sides really need to trust something. And nothing's too difficult for God to get away from some heinous piece of freak out here that's does flattery, or they just think everything's all about them, or whatever that crap is. If this your ex touched something, then it is for some of your cases. Some type of a marital situation is out here, but this is like knowledge of stuff, exposure with the star, but it is also somebody acting and stuff like that. So it's around this pentacle, but obviously somebody's like, I don't care how you feel, and they know about somebody being crazy and unclean, just even in their spirit. They may dress okay and take a shower and stuff, but that just their spirit's unclean. Somebody is. They got secret motives to do some stuff out here. They're jealous or whatever, then they are. And anyway, that's what's around that pentacle: a contract, money, work matters, co-worker situations, a marital situation, something like that is what's showing up that you need to know of that's going on between your energy, or maybe you're involved in the nonsense. I don't know. But the Hermit also talks about trying to catch somebody up, store them down. Somebody is trying to do something. This person needs to be beat up. That's how I feel about it. The person's nuts. Somebody's got bad psychological problems. So there's the person right there. They get off on it, folks. This card talks about somebody gets off on it. That's not okay. Again, that word here is, they have the word at one direction on one of the combination is a desire. One of the other combinations in the word goes to smite and to beat somebody. Somebody has nasty on them. Somebody has nasty on them, and let God Almighty beat you up, because it's going to happen. They're a murderer probably for some people's cases. They got a same interest somewhere on some stupid thing out here. Or they think that there's some type of same interest, or they're just jealous because somebody's just like not just interested in them, period, or whatever that is. That's a devil card in this deck. And they could be a jock, connected with something. They're very repetitious in saying things that they do. But it is a card that talks about somebody gets off on being mean, and that's just unacceptable. Hidden intentions, treachery out here, folks. I mean, whatever that is between your energy, somebody's crazy. They got psychological problems. They're a murderer. They're a thief. They're a liar. They're stupid, and they're dangerous. And there is a fatal attraction, because it literally just came out. It literally just came out in the Scorpio Cancer connection reading. Yehovah, beat this freak up. Give them a taste of their own medicine, Yehovah. They do have hidden intentions of why they're trying to come back around someplace, or what this conversation is about, or you making that decision's got consequences on you. You'll have bloodshed on your hands, folks, if you take somebody that you absolutely... just tell the person no and see how they're going to respond. You're going to know they're out of control if they're a fool. Because a fool has anger in their bosom. They don't get their way, they're going to, my God, explode on something. Let them explode, and let's see the person just go to jail. death. They have hidden intentions to beat somebody up to kill them. Or they already did that and they're trying to get away with it. And somebody may know the information and they're after that person. I don't know. I don't really care. Somebody's mother is out here attached to something. Secrets. Real big secrets around your energy. Well, I don't think so, devil. We have more power over your stupidness. Jehovah, the Most High called somebody a freaking animal yesterday. All they were brute, animalistic. They've lost their mind. They're not even a person anymore. They've just literally went crazy. They're just a nasty. Show me Pisces and Leo. That's unacceptable, man. Hospital connections to something. Hacking in on people's devices around here. It's crazy. It says that a prudent man foresees the evil and he hides himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. And people do have obligation, because I've been talking about it all day, and we are foreseeing something because God Almighty is revealing something that's trying to go down. And there's going to be blood on people's hands if somebody does not get up in here in some type of leadership and take that person, get them out of the way. Most High says you're protected, so whoever's upright will be protected. You ain't protected to go beat somebody up just because you're stupid. Something about it's time to speak. Again, those you have to sit here and trust in God for two sides to come together to heal something. You are protected. It's time to speak within that. Then it is. If the hospital's more than, not just a hospital, but nothing more than healing something, it's out here. Let the freak go crazy and whatever. There is a forceful communicator. It's right there. Their little people game's going to be over. It is over. We call it null and void and over. Something about I can't deny the truth anymore. Well, somebody knows the information. Somebody, and you're protected to get up and tell what you know about the freak. Your story will be known. Well, somebody's story is going to be known. The DA is out here. No, the person needs to go to jail, folks. Somebody's big brother is out here attached to something that is going on. Or you're the big brother, or something's happened to your big brother as well. Anyway, somebody who shaves their head is a clue to something that's going on out here. And there's going to be some type of a favor granted for the upright, it says. Thank you, Jehovah. Thank you for protecting every upright person in this situation. They got fraud issues out here, and that's also something secret's going to come to the light. Somebody does have some hidden intentions and treachery and secrets out here, really, 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 really big. They're crazy. It's just a money rune. Not everybody's dealing with fraud issues, but some people are, or somebody just there because of money, or they're just jealous because they want in the connection because of money, or whatever it is. This is also telling you to trust, and it says, I trust you, and you can trust me. Jehovah's first in my heart, it says, and those people that it is indicating there is somebody out here that's like that, somewhere in a connection, either with you, or you're the freak that don't want that with a person and somebody else in the connection. I don't know what role you play. But there is some type of situation where out here, folks, around your energy and your connections, where you're going to have to trust to do something out here. And the Most High said there's going to be over-the-top favor granted for upright people in this matter, and there is protection out here. And you will be protected. And somebody's little people game is going to be gone and over, and they need to go to jail. They need to freaking go to jail. What else is this? Your children go back to this rune as well. So some of y'all need to talk to your kids. Some of your kids are involved in this stupid nonsense that's going on as well. It's really sad. The F, the J, the P, the M, the T, the G, and the pictograph of the letter L is out here. Positive or negative for any given person. Shalom.